Welcome to the Memorizing Tarot Cards podcast, your 3-minute lessons to learn and memorize each card using symbolism. I use the Rider Waite Tarot if you listen and watch the card with your own deck. Today, we are diving into the meaning behind the 10 of Wands. We will start with a breakdown of the suit and number. The second part will dig into more symbolism to help you look at this card, remember it, and tell a story. First, let's start with the suit and number. The suit of Wands represents our emotions, fire, and passion. Examples are new ideas and creative projects. The Wands are a suit called the Minor Arcana. It is structured like a deck of playing cards and has cards numbered 1 to 10. Each card is stepping through a journey in the life of the person you are reading for. The Ace is the start of the journey, and card 10 is the completion of the cycle. The number 10 represents completion, a cycle's end and a new one's beginning. Next, let's take the symbolism a step further to help you memorize the meaning of this card. In the Rider Waite Deck, a person is carrying an overwhelming load of wands, which symbolizes the accumulation of responsibilities and the stress that comes with it. Look at the sky and the ground. The sky is blue, showing that the environment around the situation is good. Also, the ground is stable and green, representing stability and potential for growth. Putting it all together, the 10 of Wands shows that despite the success, this cycle is ending, so they are freed from the demands of continuing. Next, let's cover the astrology associated with this card. The 10 of Wands is associated with Sagittarius and the planet of Saturn. Saturn's influence of restriction and challenge is at a crossroads for Sagittarius's desire for freedom. This combination highlights the tension between aspiration and practical limitations, emphasizing the need for balance. Now that we have covered the basics, symbolism, and even a bit of astrology, how do we apply this knowledge to a reading? Looking solely at this card, you would take its meaning and apply it to the meaning of the position in the spread. For example, when the 10 of Wands appears in the current position, it suggests that the querent is looking to end the cycle of stress and replace it with balance. They are at the end of the cycle, and they are looking ahead for a different experience. How did I memorize the 10 of Wands when I was learning tarot? Truly, instead of memorizing the divine meaning of a card, I memorized the symbols we discussed, which helped me memorize many cards. And of course, I kept practicing. Also, I memorized the number on the cards associated with the journey. In other words, the 10 represents simultaneous endings and beginnings, which is similar for all suits. Also, remember the symbolism for the sky and the ground. The blue sky versus a gray sky shows a positive outlook. The solid ground versus the bumpy ground shows a stable environment. Make memorization more about the symbols and less about the cards. I also memorized that wands are feelings, not logic. Feelings are passion, ideas, and creative pursuits. Logic is more about weighing the facts and deciding something. Memorizing the symbolism takes repetition as well. As you listen to these 3-minute lessons, you will have consistent reminders of symbolism that apply across different cards and series in the deck. Thank you for listening. Join us for more 3-minute lessons to memorize more cards.